You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candice. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Okay, so let's get into this mess. So there's this celebrity photographer named Hyde. He has worked with a lot of celebrities, including Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian, her sister Khloe Kardashian, pretty much the whole Kardashian clan, okay? Okay, so this celebrity photographer, Hyde, was recently outed by multiple models, okay? These models claim that Hyde is a predator. Some claim that he raped them, molested them, as well as allegedly bribing them into sending him naked pictures. And they came with screenshots and receipts and everything. And once all of those receipts went viral, he privated his Instagram. He shut that thing down because he didn't want anybody seeing his Instagram page, which is full of a lot of naked pictures of women he shot. Now, photographers shoot nude pictures all the time, so I don't want to make this video about shooting models nude makes you a predator. That's not what this is about, okay? These models say that he would stick his finger up there, you know what, like all type of stuff. And we're gonna get into those details. It's all over Instagram, Twitter, y'all, it's everywhere. But first, I wanna acknowledge Ariana Grande, you guys, because out of all the celebrities that he has worked with, she is the only one that stood up for women. Dear models, artists in LA and everywhere, I have just read some shocking and really heartbreaking stories. I hate that this is even a conversation, but please do not shoot with photographers who make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel like you need to take your clothes off if you don't want to. If you want to, sick, but if you don't, please don't do it. If they tell you you have to pay more money if you're clothed, that sucks. And I'm sorry that this has happened to you. I promise there are many respectful, nice, talented photographers out there. I hate hearing about things like this. I'm sorry that this is anybody's experience and know that it doesn't have to be. Look out for one another. Tag your friends on posts of other photographers who you've worked with and you like and have had a positive experience with, and help other people get connected. And then at the very bottom, Ariana Grande mentioned 3 photographers that she has personally worked with and she has enjoyed. Now that was a very simple response. She didn't even mention Hyde's name, but we know that's what she's talking about because all of the models continuously tagged her, Kim Kardashian, and other celebrities in the post, trying to let them know your favorite celebrity photographer and your best friend is out here being a predator, out here allegedly raping, allegedly out here sticking their fingers inside of girls during photo shoots, things like that.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Now, speaking of all of that, let's get into the details of what the models had to say about what allegedly happened with them as it pertains to celebrity photographer Hyde. Now, first things first, I want to shout out Diet Prada on Instagram. Y'all, this Instagram channel is everything. Please follow them. They don't play when it comes to receipts, okay? They always have the hottest receipts on what's happening on Instagram. So shout out to Diet Prada. So this is the Instagram post that sparked everything, okay? So this is a private DM between a model and the photographer Hyde. Okay, so at the top you can see that the model sent a picture of herself to Hyde. Clearly she's in clothes because Hyde says nude, and then the model says, I don't have any nude photos. I'm comfortable shooting in lingerie and partial nudity, and then Hyde says it's $2,000 then. The model says, LOL, but nudes are free? And Hyde says, yeah. The model goes, okay, I can shoot nude, but I don't want to send you nude photos. Then Hyde says, then don't, smiley face. And I'm just gonna pause it right there real quick just to give y'all some perspective. Shooting someone nude, that doesn't make you a predator. Models do it all the time. But Hyde wanted naked pictures sent to him first before working with this woman. I don't care if you're a celebrity photographer, I'm not sending you naked pictures of myself for you to do whatever you want with. God knows what you're gonna do with that picture. I would like to work with you professionally and do nude pictures professionally for my business as a model. But Hyde, I guess he felt like he was this big celebrity photographer, so he felt like he could request something like that, knowing good and well how unprofessional and ridiculous that is. But let's continue. So then the model says, okay, do you still want to shoot then, LOL? And he said, yeah, it's $2,000. And she's like, well, because I won't send you nudes of myself before shooting. And he says, yeah, I gotta see if it's worth it. The model started laughing, and then Marcus Hyde said, I'm serious. And the model said, yeah, miss me with that shit, boo. And then he said, find someone else. And then she said, yeah, you whack. And then he said, find someone else, I'll keep shooting celebs. The model felt disrespected and upset, so she mentioned Marcus Hyde in her Instagram story, screenshotting the messages, showing it to everyone. And he says, suck a fat big D. The model says, is that the best you can do? So all of that went viral thanks to Diet Prada. Shout out to Diet Prada. People were in the comment section calling him disgusting, doing the throwing up emoji. Y'all know the singer SZA? SZA said, ew. So then there was another model who showed her DMs as well, and they were similar. She sent Marcus Hyde a picture of herself via Instagram story. She said, this is me. Marcus said, are you cool with nudity? She said, yes. Marcus said, send me pics, not from shoots, just selfies. So she sent selfies. And then he said, nude, no shirts, any full body. Now this shows that he has a history of asking women for naked pictures before working with him. And that's why people are saying, in a way, he's bribing them into working with him. Like, you can only work with me if you send me naked pictures first. Very inappropriate, very unprofessional, very gross. Let's get to the part that really makes him look like a predator, okay? Okay, so it starts with this beautiful model named Alex. She posted her experience, and then multiple models contacted her and told their experiences. Now listen to this. Alex says, when I first moved to VA, there was one photographer everyone kept telling me I had to work with. I was unsigned and eager to get a photographer like him in my portfolio, so I paid him. When he reached out to me a year later, I was over the moon. To me, it signified I had moved up in the ranks. Now he was reaching out to me. I blew off my scheduled shoot to test with him. I showed him all my clothes, and he decided a white blazer was enough, naked underneath, exposed through various positions. I ignored my discomfort and pushed through. After all, sometimes fashion and nudity overlap, yeah? Well, around midnight, he sent me a text asking if I wanted to chill. When I turned him down, I never got my pictures back. So y'all heard that. Alex is saying she felt uncomfortable because she wanted to shoot in clothes. He wanted to shoot nude. And then when she did, even though she was uncomfortable, she personally decided to do so. That was her choice. But then when he wanted to go on a date with her and chill, and she said no, she never received her photos. And she's saying she paid him. That's got to be illegal somewhere. So after she shared her experience, more women came out to share their experience. And this is the most disturbing one that I read. This person said, girl, I saw your post randomly on IG. Do not let anyone shoot with that guy. He pulled the same shit with me and we ended up shooting. He continued to go out of his way to show me videos of him effing girls that he shot. And I told him I didn't want to see it. Then we are doing POV shots and this mother effer sticks his fingers in my vagina. And I freaked out. I told him I was done shooting and I never received my photos because I didn't have sex with him. Thank you for posting it, dude. You a bad bee. Now this next one is pretty disturbing, but bear with me as I read it. Okay, so it says, then he showed me pictures of a girl mid-moan that he shot and said that's what he wants to capture. And I'm like uncomfortable but buzzed. And so I'm trying, and he says something like, a lot of girls touch themselves so they can get a real reaction. And the alcohol and the nerves are all just like, do it. It's what models do. Then my eyes are closed and I feel his hand bump up my crotch a couple times and like pull away. And it seems like an accident, but then he doesn't pull away and then he starts touching me. There's a clear moment where I'm like, ah, shoot, this is my fault. I definitely led him on. I should have said no to the touching thing. And I'm just fully thinking, well, this is my fault and I'm in this high pressure situation and I'm trying to be a model because clearly he saw something in me. And then he ditches the camera altogether, and that's that. For a long time, I was like, F, I'm such an idiot. It's my fault, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't till recently that I realized that he set that whole situation up super effing careful so that he could get the desired outcome and stage it as if it was a willing exchange. Never saw the pictures, not that I want to, but the thought that they might exist somewhere makes me want to throw up. Y'all, more and more women came out and said multiple things. Some people talked about rape. I'm not about to talk about that because I'm not trying to get sued. But you guys, multiple women talking about their issues and their horrible experience working with celebrity photographer Marcus Hyde. Now, if you guys didn't know, Marcus Hyde was recently in a horrible car accident. This was some months ago, and he was in a coma for 2 months. When he was in a coma, Khloe Kardashian wished him well wishes, and so did a lot of the other Kardashians. Now, that model Alex that I spoke of, she made an Instagram video talking about that car accident and how it was his karma. Check this out, and then I'm coming back with some more.
A lot of people were boo-hooing and sending out their condolences when Marcus Hyde got into an accident. I'm very selective with my sympathy. Everybody does not get my sympathy. I just want y'all to know my eyes were so dry. Not a tear was shed because I don't wish bad on anybody. It's also not my job, it's not my responsibility to dish out consequences and to punish people, because the way my belief is set up, karma is what you create. You can create good karma, you can create bad karma. As far as I'm concerned, he's not a good person. That doesn't mean he deserves to die, but if shit is going wrong in your life, then that's something that you gotta answer to, because it probably has a lot to do with the dirt that you've been doing and the karma that you have created for yourself. Amen. Be blessed.
And then there's another model named Sanaya. She also helped get a lot of these screenshots out and everything like that. So she wrote her personal experience and Instagram deleted it. Instagram deleted it and basically told her she was breaking the guidelines and told her that her Instagram page would be deleted if she continued. So it looks like Instagram is out here trying to censor victims. It seems that Instagram is trying to censor women who speak up about sexual abuse. So a lot of fans have written Instagram and complained. I suggest you do the same as well, because we have a freedom of speech, okay? And we should be able to speak what happened to us without fear of being reprimanded by Instagram, which is the platform that a lot of us have to speak. Although Instagram is clearly deleting posts trying to silence these women, there's another organization that I really want to speak up for, and that is Model Alliance NY. This is a nonprofit organization. It's a research, policy, and advocacy organization for people working in the global fashion industry, and they created the Respect program. Please head on over to modelalliance.org to get all of the information. Tyra Banks follows them on Instagram, so they are a very well-respected organization, and they are really standing up to protect people in the fashion industry. I don't want to give you guys a long history lesson, but I'm sure you know that sexual abuse, sexual harassment, rape, molestation, things like that have been happening in the modeling, entertainment industry for years. And this organization is clearly working very hard to make sure there is protection in place for models, actors, actresses, child actors, everybody. If you're in the industry, you do need some protection. Shout out to Model Alliance. We appreciate everything you do. Make sure you guys check them out. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this. I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about this mess with photographer Marcus Hyde? What do you think about Ariana Grande's response? And what do you think about Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians' lack of response? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.